What's up, fam? It's your boy Strizzy here. I'm back with another Red Dead Online guide. Today we're going to be looking at the Bounty Hunters expansion. I will be looking at everything including the Outlaw Pass and let you know if it's worth it. With that out the way, let's get started. Alright, fam. So, with the new Bounty Hunters expansion, they basically just expanded the role of the Bounty Hunter. You know, it was from 0 to 20 ranks. Now it's 20 to 30. You do have to buy it again. You have to go down the roads and just look at the bounty board, and you'll be able to purchase it for like 15 gold. But don't worry, you'll make it back. It's really not that hard. The dailies, they did nerf them, but they're really not as bad as people turn them out to be. I mean, the dailies do suck a little bit, but nobody wants to look at the content, right? Everybody just wants to look at the nerfs and say, this is the worst DLC ever. It's really not that bad. The content itself, to me, is actually really fun. And we'll get into everything. But everybody just looks at the nerfs and say, oh, I can't make gold anymore, I quit playing, and all this other stuff. So, guys, it's really not that bad. It does suck, but you got to realize, too, people's been making an ungodly amount of gold, you know. It needed to be nerfed. I know some people probably hate me saying that, but they needed to be nerfed. I just think they nerfed them a little too much. 50%'s a bit much, in my opinion, if you know from my last video. Maybe 25 to 30% would have been better, but, you know, what can you do? We have to adapt, you know, so. But nobody wants to look at the content, so I'm going to get into the content. I'm not going to talk too much about the dailies because, you know, there's really nothing you can really do about it. I mean, you don't have your streak anymore. After 28 days, it automatically resets, so. But anyways, after you buy the prestigious Bounty Hunter Pass, or role again, yeah, you have to buy it again, which is stupid, but you have these new infamous bounties, and they are extremely fun to me. As you can see right here, you have 3 to 4 bounties you have to capture on one poster. Each one of them is a different mission entirely, so that's pretty cool. Traditionally, you know, it's only one target per poster, but now there's 3 to 4 targets on one poster. There's a 48-minute cooldown, though, just to be, you know, just to let you guys know. It's kind of like a legendary one in-game day, so that kind of sucks, but they actually pay more now. You know, traditionally, you would have to wait, like, what, 15 minutes maybe to, you know, get the max amount of pay, but you don't have to do that no more. I think it's like 5 minutes now, so that's pretty cool. There are 13 bounty boards in the game, right? Each board has a different gang. This means there are 39 new missions in total, so that's pretty cool. But some of these missions vary from, you know, 2 to 4 guys on each mission, so just be aware of that. But even then, you still have to do, you know, 3 to 4 missions anyway, so regardless, whether you have, you know, 2 to 4 people, you still have to do them 3 missions. So that's pretty cool. And for each gang poster you complete as well, you get a $75 bonus, one-time bonus. So say that you wanted to play that gang again, you will not get the bonus. So you can only do it one time per poster. So there's, like I said, a total of, what, 13 new posters. You only get $75 a piece, so if you add that up, that's all you'll get. But it's, like I said, it's a one-time deal. You don't, you know, constantly get it every time you do each thing. It's only a one-time thing, so yeah, keep that in mind as well. But what I would recommend, I would still wait at least 5 minutes before turning in the bounty, as you do make more money. 5 to 10 minutes probably, because they did increase, like I said, the payouts and stuff on it, so make sure you guys do that. And while you're waiting on that 48-minute cooldown timer, I would suggest go doing another infamous bounty, which is what I do. I'll go to one town, you know, I'll do that one infamous bounty, then I'll go to the next town and do another one, you know what I'm saying? And then you could just, you know, keep switching between back and forth. But once you get into the rhythm of things, it's basically the missions you do for that gang is going to be the exact same, though. That's the only problem. They are pretty cool, though, because they got cutscenes and stuff like that, so that's pretty neat. But for the most part, I actually love these. These are actually really fun in my opinion. So, but like I said, still wait on the time a little bit, but don't wait too long, because by the time you sit there and wait, you could have had another infamous bounty done. So don't sit there and, you know, down to like 2 minutes or whatever. Just go and jump on another one. As you can you can run through these fairly quickly. Like I said, they do pay quite well. So, but for the most part, the infamous bounties to me are the most enjoyable out of the whole DLC. We do have legendaries. You know, legendaries have returned, and you know the drip fed and all that. We already got two of them in the game now. So, and really nothing's much changed with them. You know, you got the level 1 up to 5. The 5 being the pretty hard, especially solo. But I do them all the time. They're fun. They pay really well, but you're going to need a team. But an also pretty cool feature that they added is right here. There is free roam bounty targets now. Now I thought this was pretty neat. I just randomly seen this, and I'm like, what the crap? That's a random bounty target. So yeah, it's a new thing. On my game, it kind of glitched a little bit. So I mean, on here it's going to say $1, but I think they just patched it now. So now it's back to what it's supposed to be at now. So. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the new Outlaw Pass. If you ask me, every Outlaw Pass is worth it. Even the Halloween one was worth it, in my personal opinion, because they're limited items. Because once these Outlaw Passes expire, you can never get this stuff again. So definitely invest your gold. Most of these Outlaw Passes, you get all your gold back, including this one. I know a lot of people say, well, you only get 30 gold back, Streezy, and not, you know, the full 40. Well, if you would have bought it within the first 72 hours, they gave you that 10 extra gold. Plus, I think a cash bonus as well. So it's definitely worth it. But the most important thing in this Outlaw Pass to me is this right here. The Wilderness Travel Camp, or the Wilderness Travel. If you don't know what this is, I will show you right now. It's basically like a little camp that you buy, and it's kind of like Story, so you can plant it anywhere. It's not like a set location like your other camp. As you can see right here, you can craft and cook, you know, stuff like that. But you could fast travel once you unlock that. I know I haven't fully maxed it out yet, but I'm just taking my time. But yeah, that's probably one of the most important things to this pass, in my personal opinion. That is pretty dope. When I seen that, I was blown away. I'm like, whoa, awesome. People have been actually asking for that too. So, but yeah, man, it's the Outlaw Pass. I love the Outlaw Passes. I just hope Rockstar doesn't stop making them, because it's one of my favorite things in the game. I think it gives the game character. You know what I'm saying? It's just an awesome new feature to me. But yeah, it's definitely worth it, guys. So you can see you get all your gold back, you get cash bonuses, ammo, filters for your camera. You even get like new manes and hairstyles for your horses. The mustache thing is kind of silly, but as you can see, you get flags, pictures for your moonshine business, poses. Now this is awesome too. You can also cook multiple meats at once, as I will show you right now as well. If you go to your wilderness camp, or you go to your main camp, whichever one, or even a random one. As you can see right there at the bottom right, it says change quantity. See, and you see down there at the bottom right, you can cook 3 at a time. It's just one animation though, so that's pretty cool. So you can see right there. It's good for dailies too. If you got to cook 3 meats, you just do it one time. There you go. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Like I said, if you have 40 gold, definitely invest in this thing, because like I said, once these items are gone, they're gone forever. Like, you can't get them again. And a lot of people were asking me where I got my copper guns. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me see. No, it's not my bolt action. I think it's my varmint rifle. It's pure copper. Nope, I got a variant on that too. I got one of these guns that are like pure gold. Yeah, right here. As you can see right here, it is copper, but nobody can get this color unless you bought the very first Outlaw Pass, which is pretty cool. So nobody else can get that color unless they bought the first Outlaw Pass. So, yeah, guys, if you're wondering if it's worth it, it's definitely worth it. Make sure you save your gold now. Of course, you know they nerfed the gold in the dailies, so definitely save your gold. Only use it for DLCs like rolls and Outlaw Passes and other DLC content. Just don't spend your gold anymore if you can help it. Just spend your cash. Cash is a lot easier to make in the game, and it's you can buy mostly everything in the game with cash. Not everything, but most of everything. So yeah, moving on. Alright guys, with each new role or existing role, there is a progress, as you can see right here. It's just a lot of the same stuff as before. Nothing really crazy. You do have enough tokens to unlock all this stuff like before. I will let you guys know which one is worth it and which one is not. Actually, all of these you do not have to have. They do not do anything for you. Like, none of this stuff. It's all cosmetic. The liveries are kind of pointless because nobody's really going to pay attention to that. These are just cosmetic as well. So unless you like the looks of the new ballas, I mean, to me they're not worth it. They're like $100 a piece too, so I would not bother with those. Some of the stuff is cool, but that's 15 gold. I mean, it's what you want to spend your money on, but all the stuff up here is free. So this stuff up here to me is more I guess more important because it's got more stuff to it. As you can see, you got bigger satchels, stuff like that, but that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing crazy. Yeah, 21 gold for a skin, I don't think so, but that's pretty much it to that, guys. There's really nothing to it. A lot of the same stuff, just cosmetics and stuff like that. So only thing I would probably recommend down here is probably the saddle. As you know, some of these saddles can be very, very helpful for, your horse's drain rate and all that stuff. But, most of this stuff up here is better than that down there, besides the saddle. Other than that, I mean, it's all cosmetic. So, yeah, moving on. There's a new award that they added to the Bounty Hunter role as well. Once you, max out your role to rank 30, you can get this award, to where you reset the awards or whatever. You could just keep doing those. You don't have to, just do 10 levels. You could do unlimited. So as long as you keep getting that XP, it will keep giving you, the option to reset it, or trade it in rather. I will show you here in a minute. As you can see right there, I maxed it out. This is after you hit level 30, of course. You can see right here, you can just trade it in. Half a gold bar and $100. It's not too bad, but it's quite a grind. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. What do y'all think overall? I actually like the update a lot. It's not as bad as people turn it out to be. I know the dailies kind of suck, but it is what it is. What can you do? But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Are you enjoying the update, or or is it just mediocre to you? But I hope you all guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe if you like my content, and stay tuned for more videos. Alright everyone, take care. Peace.